going to leave work early because I have a date with my boyfriend today. What? Hey, why can't I work at this company any longer? My boyfriend broke up with me too. This is ridiculous. And that's why I brought a lawyer today.
Trouble busters!
My name is Helen. I'm 31, and I enjoy talking about boys and eating delicious food. Helen, weren't you eating glass noodles just earlier? Oh, did you see me? I could eat more. And now you're trying to eat a katsu sandwich. You're eating too much. That's true. Oh, our break is over already. I'll see you later, Melanie. Love you. Me too, honey. Thanks for waiting, Ashley. So now, about the afternoon operation. I'm going to leave work early because I have a date with my boyfriend today. What? Hey, hold on. You're at work right now. But I already told you that I'm leaving early today. You did, and that's why I'm trying to stop you. You can't just leave work like that. You can't tell me what I can't do. I already made up my mind. Can't you switch your plans to the evening? Why would I be telling you I'm leaving early if that's something I can do? That's right, but Helen, are you the one who signs off my paychecks? No, That's right, you're not. You just work here. Why do I have to do as you say? Why? It's because I'm your trainer. And you can train me about work and nothing more. You don't have the right to say anything about how I'm leaving work because of a personal matter. I don't get this. Listen, if my boyfriend ends up breaking up with me, how are you going to be responsible for it? I can't be responsible for that, but just because you're my trainer, you can't do whatever you want. Are you just doing this because you're jealous? Yes? No way. So scary. I understand that your boyfriend is important to you, but you can't leave work early just because you're going on a date. Yes, I can. My daddy would approve it. Ashley left work early anyway. I didn't have a choice but to just watch her leave. My CEO gave me a coaching session as a trainer, so I'd do better training Ashley.
Tell me what your thoughts are about being a trainer.
I'm sorry.
I understand that my daughter can be quite playful, but the problem comes from how you're being underestimated.
Well,
As a trainer, you need to do a better job guiding your trainee to the right direction.
Yes, you're completely right.
I thought I could trust you with this role, but maybe I was wrong. Just make sure you're more careful moving forward.
This is bad. What am I supposed to be careful about? Those words are like those signs to warn you about the falling debris at a mountain. I continued to work as I was worried if I'd be in trouble if Ashley doesn't come back from work, and I was exhausted. Ashley never showed up after that day. She missed work for 2 weeks during probation, and she won't be able to keep this job. As much as I'm relieved, I feel bad for not being a good enough trainer to her. What could I have done to do my job better? This is ridiculous. What the heck is going on? Huh? Why can't I work at this company any longer? Ashley, why are you here? I'm here to work. What? That's right. My boyfriend broke up with me too. This is ridiculous. And that's why I brought a lawyer today. A lawyer? Of course, this isn't even legal. That's not true. We made sure we followed the proper steps. Sir, would you?
My name is Keith, and I'm a licensed attorney. Ms. Ashley had been informing your company of the fact that she had to call out from work due to a personal medical condition, and she ended up losing her job unlawfully.
She never reached out to us about her call-outs.
No excuse accepted. Your company caused Ms. Ashley mental distress, and therefore the company is liable to compensate for this and to reinstate her position.
Compensate her stress and reinstate her position? As she finally showed up, she's trying to get us in further trouble for such a lie. I've been worried about her, and I did everything I could to get a hold of her, but she ended up bringing a lawyer to our workplace to make such a big scene. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble busters! I was out of the office because I was on a vacation trip with my boyfriend. I can't get fired like this. Yes, you can. No, I can't. This is completely ridiculous. I mean, this girl stopped coming to work ever since she said she's leaving work early because she's going on a date with her boyfriend a month ago.
What? A date? Ashley, I thought you were supposed to be single.
Don't trust what she says. Who would ever leave work early because she's going on a date with her boyfriend?
That's right. No one would ever say that.
I have proof. If we didn't do this right, we would have been liable for the situation, so we made sure we followed the proper steps. And let me make it clear that the company isn't liable for anything. It's true that I never reached out to you guys. And that's the reason why. But Helen, you never reached out to me either. What? You never emailed me or called me to tell me that I was supposed to show up for work. Yes, I did. Aside from your days off, I called, emailed, and sent you physical mail as well. I even visited you at your house. I did everything that I could have done. But even then, if I never received your communication, there's no point. Right back at you. If you don't communicate to us about your internet to be absent, it becomes an unapproved absence. We have a record on our call history and sent emails too. Mr. Keith, these ladies are bullying me.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you.
Once you miss work for 2 weeks without communicating, it becomes job abandonment, which is a type of voluntary termination. This is also in our company policy.
But that's if the employee remains unresponsive to the communication from the employer, right?
What?
Ms. Ashley states that she never received any communication from you.
I didn't see anything and I didn't hear anything. I wouldn't have known anything. Is she kidding me?
I'm sure this is considered unlawful termination.
As expected.
What?
Most people who never cared to take a look at important paperwork would give excuses like that. I don't care about other people. I never received anything, and I had no idea. We made sure we sent our final notice in a certified mail. Certified mail? What is that? Certified mail is a service that provides the sender with a mailing receipt and proof of delivery. What does that mean?
It means that the mail is considered to have been delivered, regardless of the recipient reading it or not.
What? That's right, Ashley, this outcome is a result of the legal steps that our company followed. You were still under probation and you haven't proceeded after probation with us. You went on unapproved absence for over 2 weeks, and that was the reason why our company decided not to pass you after probation. What exactly is unlawful about this? Tell me. Mr. Keith, say something!
Ms. Ashley had been ill for the last 2 months. This means that your company is terminating her due to personal medical reasons, and therefore it becomes unlawful.
No, it doesn't.
You better cut out this nonsense. Are you telling a sick employee to force themselves to come to work?
A sick employee, huh? Whirling in a whirlpool. Oh my goodness, why? I figured you're probably on social media, so I searched you. I found you right away. This is terrible. She found me. It's because I'm so pretty. There are way too many examples of you having fun rather than staying home sick. Mr. Keith, go!
Go? Ms. Ashley, there's no way of winning after what they just showed us.
What? Why not? You're a professional lawyer, right? You can't let those amateurs beat you like this.
Lawyers aren't wizards. This game is over at this point.
What? So, what's going to happen to me?
You have no choice but to accept the fact that your position isn't going to be reinstated at this company. I'm sorry, but I'd like to excuse myself at this time.
But Mr. Keith, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. I even went on a date with you.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bye.
How dare you? I'm going to sue you after I'm done here. Since the lawyer knew better than to stay here to fight for this, can we also have you leave now? Who do you think you are? You don't even have a boyfriend. Ugh, that has nothing to do with this. I just ended up ditching work for a little while. I'm a human and we all have these moments. But skipping work for over 2 weeks is way too much. I can't save you after what you've done. I need you to understand.
What's going on? It's quite noisy out here.
Daddy! Oh my goodness, why does he have to enter the room at the worst time? Daddy, you're late. Where were you?
I'm sorry, I had a meeting that lasted long.
I'm your daughter, right?
Yes, that's right. You're the most important person to me.
This means I'm invulnerable, right?
Huh? In a way, yes.
In that case, I need you to handle this blondie who's severely misunderstanding something to the point where she keeps harassing me. Exterminate her, please. Hey, stop. Why do I have to lose my job when she gets to stay here? This isn't fair.
I can't do anything about Helen, but I guess there's something I may be able to do for you.
What? Really? Our CEO, Mr. York, had declared on the spot that he'd rehire Ashley at our company. He even decided to assign her to be his chief secretary. This means that since Melanie was the former chief secretary, I got demoted. At this point, Ashley was making far more salary than any of us, but all she did was text or play cell phone games on her phone during work. This was completely ridiculous. We had no words about the fact that our company rehired a personnel who was considered to have abandoned their job, and that's how the chief secretary Ashley got her job. Nom, 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 nom. Melanie, you look upset. Of course I am. Ashley doesn't even get a single task done, and she's just kicking back and relaxing at work. I can only imagine. Melanie, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. I'll make sure I talk to you. But then, I believe this problem is already resolving itself. What? Really? Yep, leaving the job. Wait, Melanie, are you leaving this job? What an evil laugh. What exactly are you trying to tell me? Melanie? Daddy, I want to go out again, so I need some money.
Again? You keep asking to go out quite often. Here, is this enough?
What? No way. I need about twice as much. Another business trip?
Helen, Melanie.
What do you guys want? You've been on a business trip on your own 3 times in the past month. Isn't that too much as a secretary? I need you to tell me where you've been and what you've been doing.
It's classified.
Classified, but we work here.
Even then, we don't need to tell you. It's top secret.
May I ask why exactly it needs to be kept a secret?
I don't need to answer your question.
I guess I already knew you didn't plan on telling us. We knew you were going to hide behind the curtain of authorities.
Just get out of my office. Don't you realize how rude it is that you entered my office without even knocking on the door?
I don't think we need to be kind to a family who's been stealing from the company funds. That's right. If we knocked on your door, you'd be running the next moment.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that.
When we catch a prey, it's always ideal to catch it with one go. We already know what the 2 of you have done. The cash that's lying on your desk right now, it belongs to the company, right?
No, it's my personal...
It doesn't belong to the company. It belongs to Daddy.
Ashley, Daddy will handle this so you don't have to say anything.
These ladies don't know who they're talking to. Let's get them. The 2 of you are the ones who will be handled. You'd better be ready for this. The 2 of you have been embezzling from this company, correct?
Embezzling?
What's that, Daddy?
Ashley, just stay quiet. So, what are you talking about? That's not even true.
Oh, let me make it clear that we're not here to find out the truth, but we're here to tell you what we know. You're not getting away by giving us lies and excuses, so please keep that in mind.
It's not true that I've been embezzling. That's impossible.
I said it's ideal to catch a prey with one go. The moment we suspected that you were embezzling from the company, we looked into your receipts, amounts, contents, the companies that Ashley should have been visiting during her business trip, history of hotel stays, and the gifts purchased for the clients. We went through every detail of your expenses, and there are a lot of questionable expenses. That's all signed off by you, Mr. York, as you seem to have confused yourself between your money and the company's funds.
What are you talking about? These are all lies.
Are you sure about that? Does that mean you're completely fine if the IRS gets here and asks you questions, since they're already on their way as we speak?
IRS?
Yes. Since our CEO is the problem, we had to get someone outside our company to help us, or else you'd use your authority to destroy us just to stop us from what we're about to do. What you have done is a crime that involves stealing money or property that was entrusted to someone. You can be charged up to 10 years of imprisonment for that. You've also committed a fraud by intentionally deceiving others to get a benefit. You also deceived others by making yourself look as if you spent more than what you've already spent by manipulating the receipts, which can be considered forgery, a crime that can potentially have you sentenced up to 5 years of imprisonment. Are you telling us that you haven't committed any of these crimes?
Of course not, so no need to call the IRS.
We already called them, so it's too late now. We already filed a report.
Just call them and tell them that this was all a misunderstanding and that we don't need them to be coming here at this point, or else you're going to be in huge trouble.
What kind of trouble are we getting in exactly? We're troublebusters who are here to punish the villains. There's nothing we'd end up being in trouble for, and we're not going to take back anything we said.
Fine, I'll pay you a bonus. Why don't we just make a deal? Not a bad idea, right?
It's a terrible idea. That's bribery. I've been upset the moment your daughter brought a lawyer to threaten us after going on an unapproved absence for over 2 weeks trying to justify herself. Do you even realize how challenging it gets when a colleague calls out of work? Do you even realize how much trouble you caused others? Who do you think cleaned after the mess that you've never taken care of? Why can't you even apologize to us for what you've done? What? It wasn't my fault. Daddy told me that everyone at the company is like his servant, so I get to do whatever I want.
Hey, Ashley.
Did you really say that? You were probably looking at us as if we're robots without any emotion. Oh, was the chairman and stockholders meeting coming up soon?
Please help me.
I'm not so sure about whether you get to keep your position at all.
Oh, please stop this.
Please quit.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Daddy, what's the matter? Daddy?
I'm sorry, Ashley, but it seems like Daddy doesn't get to keep his job much longer. I'm going to be unemployed.
What? Unemployed? Hold on, what's going to happen to me then? Ashley, you were only able to do whatever you want because of your father's position. But now that he's losing that, the man that you're counting on is just an old man without any title. You lost your backup, and you've also been benefiting from the funds that have been embezzled from the company. Hold on, does that mean you're going to be found guilty just like your dear daddy? Oh my goodness. Stop shaking like a little chihuahua. You better stop thinking that you're the one special mankind as if your brain is a maple syrup. Oh my goodness.
Please forgive us as fast as you can.
I've been so used to getting special treatments and so used to being pretty, unlike the two of you, and that's why I ended up acting like this.
Please forgive us.
I'd be forgiven, right? I've always been forgiven. I'm pretty. We're not forgiving you no matter what. Oh no. After the IRS agent arrived, we discovered that Mr. York and his daughter have been embezzling a total of $334,000. The two of them have been sentenced to 5 years in prison due to the embezzlement.
This was all your fault, Ashley. Because of you, I lost my job and I'm in prison.
Everything is your fault, Dad. My boyfriend broke up with me. I'm still in my 20s, and why do I have to spend my time in a place like this? It's because you did something bad. As for me, I've been feeling so much better at work now that my source of concern is gone. My best friend Melanie and I plan on enjoying some barbecue after work today. Troublebusters!